Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on how I clean and sterilize my brushes, and then at the end I kind of show you how I clean up my makeup area after a client and what I do to spot clean my brushes in between clients. So I'm just going to get straight into it. So I don't use anything fancy, I just use a cheap Kohl's shampoo, and then I use this Dazo brush cleaner. It was like $2, and the Beauty Blender liquid cleanser for my Beauty Blender. So I'm going to start off with my Beauty Blender, and what I do is I dampen it first, and then this little cleanser has like a little pump which is super handy, and I just do 2 or 3 pumps, and then I just massage it in my hands and really like work my fingers into it because the foundation somehow gets right in the middle. So it does take a few times to get everything out, but this cleanser is seriously so amazing. If you're on a budget or you're not keen on spending $20 on the Beauty Blender liquid cleanser, then I would suggest the Dazo brush cleaner. If you're not from Australia, then you can just use soap. I've used soap a few times and it works really well. I just find that soap kind of dries out the Beauty Blender, but still works if you're looking for a cheap cleanser. So I know you're supposed to use baby shampoo if you're looking for a cheaper brush cleaner alternative, but I don't really see the big hype or difference between a cheap normal shampoo than a baby shampoo. I've used baby shampoo before and it's not that great, so I just use a $2 everyday shampoo from Kohl's or Woolies. And as you can see, I've just wet the brush, lathered the shampoo, and then just cleaned it in the palm of my hands, and then that's it. So I like to dry my brushes on an angle just so the water doesn't get into the ferrule of the brush, and that's like the correct term for the metal bit. And I thought I would show you how I roll up this foot mat that I just got from IKEA. So I just roll it up and just place it there, and then I just use that against the rolly bit. I'm so bad at explaining things. And then I'm just continuing to clean my other brushes just the same way as I cleaned the first one, just lathering the shampoo onto the bristles, and swirling that in the palm of my hand, and then taking off the excess shampoo. Just make sure when you're rinsing you get absolutely every bit of shampoo, because sometimes when I feel like I'm finished and then I do that and then I feel like there's more shampoo, so just make sure you get every single bit of shampoo out of your brush. So for my more dirtier brushes, I tend to use the Dazo and the normal shampoo mix, just because I feel like that Dazo really does get in the stains and like literally gets everything out. I just don't like to use it all the time because I don't want to waste it. And my nearest Dazo is like 40 minutes away from where I live, so I like to use it sparingly, only when I really need it. So yeah, I'm just swirling that in the palm of my hand, and that is all clean. So for my eye brushes, I like to use the Sigma brush cleaning mat. It's basically just like a rubber mat with like heaps of grooves and like indents, so you can deep clean your brushes really well. I actually have a spare one for some reason. I think Sigma accidentally sent me 2. So if you want to win one, I'm going to give one away to one of you guys. So just leave a comment down below and I'll pick someone. Just because I'd rather give it to one of you guys that'll actually use it. Unlike me, I probably won't use the second one because this one is perfectly fine. So as you saw just before, I do like to use the Dazo brush cleaner on my concealer brushes because I feel like it just gets out the concealer really well. Otherwise I just still use the cheap shampoo. So as you can see, I'm just swirling the bigger brushes in the palm of my hand and my eye brushes onto the mat. Okay, so now on to how I sterilize and clean my tools and makeup after clients. So I just use Isocol, which is like 95% alcohol, to clean my metal plate that I use to deposit like concealers and foundations on. So just use that with like a cotton iPad. By the way, I got those spray bottles from eBay. I think I got 3 of them for around $5 to $6, something really, really cheap, but I'll leave a link down below where you can get them from. And now I'm just cleaning my makeup, and I'm also just using Isocol and a cotton iPad and just wiping everything down. And then I'm just putting the lids on everything. That was just the Face of Australia translucent powder. I like to have a paper towel out just so when I'm like during a client or after, or if I need a brush really badly, I just use that paper towel to like spot clean the brushes so it doesn't ruin the actual towel that's underneath it. Usually after clients it's like really dirty, but I didn't actually have a client that day. I just wanted to show you what I do. So this is how I clean my brushes. So I use the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner when I need the brushes during clients, because I find that it dries the bristles straight away as opposed to the MAC brush cleaner, but I do like them both a lot. All I do is I deposit them in a empty spray bottle that I got from eBay, and then just spray the brushes and then clean them against like a washer, or sometimes I use the paper towel. It depends. I tend to use my MAC brush cleaner during the week, obviously when I don't have clients, because I find that when I use it on my brushes, the bristles don't dry as quick as the Cinema Secrets one. It takes maybe like, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes for the bristles to be completely dry. So I just use them like when I'm doing my own makeup and I just can't be bothered deep cleaning my brushes. So I just use the MAC one to quickly like spot clean them. But otherwise, I'm obsessed with the Cinema Secrets one. So here I'm just showing you how well the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner works. So I've just dipped my brush in a shitload of black / I think it's like a brown eyeshadow. And I'm just using the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. I feel like I'm saying Cinema Secrets like 5,000 times. But yeah, I've just had to do it twice because there was a lot of product on there. Sometimes when my brushes are like really, really dirty, I take the lid off the spray and then I just literally dip the brush in, and then I feel like that cleans it way, way, way better. But I just like to use a spray so I don't waste as much product, because this shit is expensive. So I buy it from eBay because you can't get it, well, it doesn't ship to Australia from America for some weird reason. So I'm gonna leave a link down below where I buy it from eBay for you guys. So now I'm just continuing to wipe down my makeup because I'm so OCD with dirty makeup. I freaking hate it. So I'm just using a baby wipe for this. And then to clean my tweezers, I just spray a bit of Isocol and just wipe it down with the baby wipe. So now onto how I sanitize my lipsticks. So I basically just bring out all the lipsticks that I use that day on my clients, but because I didn't have clients that day, I just chose some. So all I do is I just spray them with some Isocol, and literally that is it. I just wind them down and put the lids on them. It doesn't harm the products in any way or anything. It just disinfects the lipsticks of all bacteria. So yeah, and then I just do the same with my lip liners, except I sharpen them and then I spray them, and then I put the lids on, and that's it. But anyways, that is how I clean and sterilize my brushes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learnt something new. I know it's not the best video in the world, but I did try. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.